So today I am at Chapel FM, formerly known as East Leeds FM, many moons ago, but they've since commandeered an old chapel building, revamped it, refurbed it, and there they are. Now they're called Chapel FM. Nice. Wow, look at that. That's cool. What's going on in here today?
We've got a forum. This is what everything looks like.
Yeah. Where do you want me?
Where do you want to be? So, that's going in the our secret unleashed track section.
Yes.
Like actually in the studio live on the
Feel
show.
good song to start with.
Yes, feel good songs. I'm not entirely sure.
Feel Good Songs,
Yeah.
so much time by Fool's Arcade.
There you
Came
are.
out last week.
There you are. Go for it. I feel like an actual feel good song.
Yeah, it's a well good Feels Good song, yeah. What's that?
It's a little light, or there was a little light in
Ah.
There was a little red light, so you knew when mics were on.
Ah,
Don't work anymore.
it. It melted. Is what
I was gonna
actually
say
happened.
it looked a bit weird. At some point when there's a break, I'll get some water.
Hello there. Oh, how's everybody doing?
I am quite excited. Do you know why I'm excited?
Why are you excited?
Because we have a special guest in the studio.
We do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll let you introduce yourself so I don't butcher your name, even though I've known you for several
It's not a
years.
difficult name.
You'd be surprised the amount of names I get through on this show, and I butcher all of them.
The guy's called Ryan.
Right,
Here we are.
Ryan. There we are.
Ryan Smith. You can't get much easier than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Excited to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we're going to start with, as usual, a Feel Good Friday song. This is one that's been chosen by Ryan, and it's a track called So Much Time.
There you go. Nice and easy to start with.
Magic.
Like the fact you brought your own microphone.
Well, yeah, I'm using this thing so I can go like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
See if it's one of those really annoying songs for people on radio. There's songs that fade out so slowly that
And
you
there's-
don't realise it's over.
Oh. No, you'll know this because it goes ba 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 ba. Done.
Right,
Yeah.
nice, one of them.
Yeah.
I like them.
I like that one.
I do like that one. So, Ryan,
you.
you picked that one.
Did.
Do you want to tell the audience home why you picked that one?
Yeah, so I'm in a band as well called Fool's Arcade, and this song we released just a week or so ago. And yeah, it's a nice
So you
song.
shamelessly plug yourself.
Shamelessly
Hell
plugged.
yes.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Funny that.
exactly.
Nothing wrong with that at all. And you don't only just play in a band though, do you? You do some solo stuff as well.
I do, yeah. So I perform and write my own music as a singer-songwriter, acoustic guitar. And yeah, I'm in and about Leeds, everywhere that will let me. And that's me.
Okay, well we're going to play one of your songs now.
Oh,
actually.
amazing. Thank you.
This is one called Where Can I Run?
Oh, no, that's not
From
me.
Your Love.
That's
That's
not me.
not you?
No, that's
Oh,
not me.
That's not you. Oh,
Imposter.
There
Imposter.
Imposter. Right, okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Let's not play that one then.
This is live
Yeah,
radio
this is
right
live.
there.
Oof, I caught that one just in
You
time.
did.
Surprised me, that's my most recent one. This one came out just before Christmas.
Ryan Smith surprised me.
Here we
So
go.
this is the right Ryan.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is right, Ryan. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I played the sax on this.
Wow.
Actually.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't even play the sax. I had a sax that I bought a long time ago and didn't touch. I even gave it to
Yeah.
my mum. I was like, you can play it. I'm not got time for this. And
Yeah.
then I picked it up because I wanted sax on this. And I just happened to be able to play the notes that I needed. And there we
Oh,
go.
that's really good.
Yeah. I was like, here we go.
Sax is so confusing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in one of the bands I play with, we've got a sax player.
Yeah.
And we've got to convert everything to sax music for him.
Oh.
And we've got one guy in a wheelchair that literally plays keyboard with his feet.
Give up.
Yeah,
Really?
please
Yeah.
sync with your sweet.
Wow. That's
Um,
amazing.
Yeah, I really like that. Nice one, Ryan.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
really
you.
cool.
So you was telling us, Ryan, in the sort of in that song that
Yeah.
you wrote it for a reason.
Yeah, so as I was writing that song, a friend of mine was getting married and said, would you sing at my wedding? I said, I'd love to. Thanks for asking. And I said, I'm currently writing this song. And I sent her a recording of it, and she went, yeah. So I got to play it as they walked down the aisle. So
What's that like? Because that must be a weird kind of moment and a lot of pressure.
it is, because there's a lot of weight on your performance, because people spend a long time thinking about that moment in life, and then it's a real marking time. Everybody's listening, everybody's very attentive. Thankfully, the focus isn't on me, it's on somebody else.
I mean, imagine
yeah.
if you got the wrong note. Also, that would have
Yeah.
been awful.
I know. Thankfully, we've smoothed them all out. It's really lovely, actually. I've done a few weddings now, and it really is an honour to be asked to be part of someone's day like that.
Does it not feel a bit weird though? Like, especially if you don't know the person that well,
Yeah.
to go sort of show up at their sort of wedding.
It does and it doesn't, because when you're there, there's so many people, there's so many components that come together on the day that you just feel like another cog in the wheel, and my job is to make sure that the whole thing keeps turning and keep it all smooth and keep it all positive, and hopefully I don't stick out. My job is to not stick out too much.
Which is weird for a
Yeah.
musician, because
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
you want to be
Yeah.
like, centre stage, look at me.
Yeah, no, it's not about me on that day. It's not about me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself then, Ryan.
So I'm a full-time teacher and musician on the side. So I do gigs and things and songwriting, like as a bit of a bolt-on. I'm now a father of 2, so juggling the lot of it is a challenge. And yeah, I'm really trying to focus a bit more time now on the music side of things, and because I feel like I've neglected it for a while. I've been writing songs for a while, but not really done very much with it. So this past year, I've recorded and released 6 songs, and it's been a bit of a whirlwind in terms of getting them out there. But yeah, my Spotify Wrapped was pretty cool to see how much I've achieved in just the year gone by, and my plan is to just keep pushing forward now. And
So why this year? Why all of a sudden you've just gone, right, it's time?
well, so I was approaching 30 and I had a bit of a crisis. I was thinking, what am I doing? I've not recorded any songs, I've not done anything. Am I going to just not do it ever? So I just thought, get it over and done with, and here we are.
I mean,
good.
right, see, I'm approaching 30. I'm currently 29. I'm like 30 like this year.
Yeah,
So I might join you on that.
It's
Just release a
coming.
load of songs
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
it's coming for you. You'll get an itch thinking, because 30 is a milestone in life, isn't it?
It
You're
is
thinking,
definitely,
"Oof."
yeah.
I was thinking, what am I doing?
I mean, I said approaching 30. Mentally, I'm about 5.
Yeah, you get one at 30 and then you get next one isn't really well, you're 60. So.
Really? Well, I'm glad it's over and done with now.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on, we're going to play a little bit of music. It's a track by Neil Diamond. It's called Forever in Blue Jeans. I told you there wasn't much on this playlist.
Great song, though.
It's a great song.
Song.
You right? Enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
We're not
it's nice,
big
yeah.
too far into it, so
No.
tricky questions come later.
Oh, don't.
No, it's all fairly laid back.
Chill.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I won't grill you.
Yeah.
You're not a politician, so you're fine.
Right, which of these tracks am I playing on this CD?
Whichever you want. There's 2 versions. One of them's an acoustic version and one of them's a pop version. It's going to go bam bam.
It's one of those songs, isn't it, that just finishes.
It is. We hate those songs, so thank you very much.
You're very
Right.
welcome. Very welcome.
Wow. So why don't you tell us about this? Where did that song come from then?
To be honest, I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. Sometimes you get songs that just happen, and that was like one of those 5 or 10 minute happenings. But then taking it to the studio, I kind of had a bit of a dancey version in mind. So that's the one obviously you've just listened to, and we kind of went down the avenue of making it a bit crunchy pop kind of esque. But I didn't want to neglect the acoustic version of the song, so released 2 versions of it. So they're coming soon. So there's going to be like a country style version of the same song, which is quite exciting.
I mean, that sounds quite cool to
That's
That
good.
sounds
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Thought it'd be nice to do like a A-side, B-side release.
Yeah.
Never done it in my life before, but why
No.
not?
Why
So
not?
you were saying like when you got into studio, things changed and
Remember, you
developed.
heard it first here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what is that like when you're in that studio, in that space? Like, what's going through your head?
Well, when you write a song and you've just written it with your guitar, it can all feel well and good and well packaged, but when you go to a studio, you realise there's a lot more to it, and you're kind of just realising a demo, and you've got to put a lot more thought into what the rhythm section's doing and the bass and etc. And I work with a lad called Dom Bennison, and he's up Garforth way, and he's a really talented dude. So that was really nice, and I got to really bounce some ideas off him. And yeah, so the studio is where you realise your ideas and realise where there's space that needs filling, or sometimes there's space that needs creating. So it's quite nice in the songwriting process.
And what would like your advice be for anyone out there thinking of like going to a studio, recording something? What would you advise them to do?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, just do it. I think write your songs, write your music, and go into the studio and just experience it, because only having experienced the process can you then go away and learn from that process and kind of build on something before. So I've been in the studio a couple of times when I was younger, and some of the songs seemed a little bit empty, whereas this year, obviously having released this music, I've tried to learn from lessons from before. So if you are thinking about it, just do it and start early on, and then you can work on it going forward.
You are going to get better as you go on.
Exactly, yeah.
No matter what. So it's worth. The sooner you start, the better, really.
And don't be disheartened when your first song is naff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, you don't realise your first song is naff until about 18 months later, to be fair.
Exactly.
It's got to be a moment though that, and it, you're all happy, buzzing, gusto on your first song, and someone goes, kind of rubbish that.
Yeah.
You're not going to please everybody.
You never are.
Never are, to be fair.
Nope. What's the photo up there? Oh, is that the chapel before?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Not maybe.
Earlier than that, yeah. 72, 73.
There you go, 72, 73.
Maybe even a bit before that.
Building's been here since like the 18th century.
I stayed at the Grand in Scarborough the other day. That's been there since 1800 or something. Not very
Is that
grand.
as bad as people make it up?
It was like something from The Shining, yeah.
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 Okay, Ryan, are you going to give us a little bit of a live tune?
I will, yeah. So I'm going to play you a song called Better Man. Wrote this very recently, not yet recorded, so again, the first.
Wow.
Here we go. I got this feeling that I just can't shake. I know that there's a lot at stake, and I'm both terrified and mystified by that sugar-coated look in your eye. And I know things could be better, and I hate the thought of bitterness. Let me try and be a better man, or help me understand. Inside, I can't be sure if this is something I've seen before, and it makes me wonder if we're closing doors and someone has that heart of yours. And I know things could be better, and I hate the thought of bitterness. Let me try and be a better man, or help me understand. Let me in on your plan. I wanna be the man to hold your hands in times of need. When you need me most, girl, I'll be on my knees, for better or for worse.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
You see,
Yeah, I
Wow,
love that. That was
okay.
amazing.
Do you know what the problem is here?
What?
We're all gobsmacked, have no idea what to say now, and now we have to say something now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
really like that.
That
song.
was really
you.
nice.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Really, really nice. What I absolutely love, and the people at home listening can't see, is when Ryan's playing that, there's some of the things he does with his face is hilarious.
Oh, you should see some photos
You
I get sent
really
sometimes.
pull some weird looking faces because you just get right into it.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what it's about. You're in the moment.
You were definitely in the moment, and so were everyone else in the studio. To be
Oh
fair.
yeah, to be fair,
I'm pretty sure
I
we
was
all
dancing along here myself. Yeah. Really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Really
I
did.
really did.
Thank you.
Like, so when you're playing that, what was that like? Because obviously, it's not exactly the environment you used to play in, is it?
No, it's a bit different. It's it feels quite intimate. It feels quite intimate. But I play this at home in my garage, to be fair. So
Yeah.
just
Fair-
kind of
fair
tune
enough.
into that kind of space as well. So yeah, it's what I enjoy
Yeah,
playing.
it must also be quite difficult playing a song like that with no feedback, because obviously when the mics come on in this room,
Yeah.
everything goes quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the soundproofing in here really
Yeah.
kind of swallows everything up.
It does, yeah.
it is a full-on
Yeah, yeah.
soundproof
Yeah.
room.
I must admit, I took my headphones off and thought, that's not what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I put my headphones back on again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
I really am. Yeah, that sounded absolutely amazing. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much for that,
You're
Ryan.
welcome. Thank you.
You will definitely have to play another one by the end of the end of the show, though.
I'll chuck you another one out. Don't worry about that. Thank
That's
you.
brilliant.
So I want to talk to you, Ryan. I want
Yeah.
to talk to you about something, because I was saying this to you earlier. We googled your name,
Yeah.
and the first thing that came up is the frog song.
Belting song.
So please explain the frog
Yeah.
song for anyone that is listening.
So many moons ago, I was challenged by a
It is
friend.
many moons ago.
It is
now,
many
isn't
moons
it?
ago, yeah. So I was I used to work down in London, and we were this was like over summer camps and things like that. So we were escorting kids on the coach, and the person that I was sat with, working with at that time, said, "Can you write a song in 5 minutes?" I said, "I'll give it a go." So the first words that came out of my mouth were, "I went to see a man about a dog. Something went wrong because I bought a frog." And the idea was born, and then I came to finish it later. And as I was a primary school teacher, I sang that song to the kids in class, and they went absolutely mad for it. So
So what is quite amusing, as you'll say, like I said, I googled your name, see what popped up, like
Yeah.
you do with a guess,
yeah,
Yeah.
and looking for the YouTube comments on that song,
Yeah.
and there's a load of your ex-primary school kids going, "Oh, I remember when you played this."
yeah.
Yeah.
It was so nice. They used to really love it, and I used to get the guitar out in class as much as I could. And it was a really nice moment that we could like have together in the day, and it was something that was
Do you reckon music helps that sort of thing? Like music and teaching go together?
Oh yeah, as much as possible. I think there's a lot of power behind music, and songs can evoke feelings, and it can create a sense of like togetherness, and
Yeah.
you can all enjoy something, and it's something they enjoy. I mean, might have had a bit of a different experience if they didn't enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to get too political, but do
Yeah.
you think that there isn't enough music sort of education in schools?
Yeah, 100%. I think schools do kill creativity, and I think my experience in the mainstream setting, I'm not in the mainstream setting anymore, but my experience in the mainstream setting was the creative lessons were sacrificed in favour of catch up for maths and English. So kids that would have necessarily thrived in other areas
Yeah.
were quite often bundled into groups to do catch up or revision or anything like that, and sometimes at the mercy of your creative lessons like your music
Yeah.
or art or anything like
Yeah.
that. So.
I must admit, I agree with that 100%, because I mean, I was always really good at maths, but crap at English. But always very creative as well. I used to miss a lot of my creative lessons because I wasn't that good at English.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I'm in the same boat. I'm a very practical person. So stuff I could get hands on with, music, drama, maybe even art to an extent. Really good at. Like academic lessons, rubbishing, and they never like. I used to say, like, I get the academic side's important, but this is the side I'm good at. Let me excel in this.
Yeah.
And I always kept getting pushed back.
Yeah, and I think sometimes the focus is too heavily weighed on, like you say, the core subjects, maths and English, and if
Yeah.
people are really going to excel in other areas, then push it and allow that to happen.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like drama is a really good help for people that studying English for that matter.
Oh yeah, role play in drama,
Yeah.
and I used to use a lot of role play in my English lessons
Yeah.
because the use of drama really does evoke emotion, and you can through role play and whatever and hot seating or anything like that. I won't bore you with it all, but it can really have a big impact on the writing and the understanding of the writing language.
So I'm gonna lay down a challenge for you now, Ryan.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Next time we bring you on, right?
Yeah.
I want you to write a song
Yeah.
about the importance of that.
The importance of music in education.
Oh, do you know? I don't think I'd feel that one enough to
No,
actually
I don't
write
think
it.
I love the phrase you use. So it was like school kill creativity. I like.
Yeah.
Well, there's a song right there.
Yeah.
Okay, time to play another track. I think Fine Young Cannibals.
I was only kidding. I just wanted to lighten the mood
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
A bit too serious.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yeah. Okay, Ryan,
Yeah.
take it away.
Thank you. I'm going to play you a song called Lonely Street. And the studio version of this has some really good thumps and claps and everything, and some backing vocals, and I'm doing it all, so cut me some slack.
I'm glad you didn't ask us to do the backing vocals. Can I just say that? Yeah.
Hey, they're gang vocals. If you want to get involved, you can do. This one's called Lonely Street. Here I am just walking alone. Such a shame how far we have grown apart. So many memories that we could have shared. If only we continued to care from the start. If only we had an ounce of thought, we wouldn't have fought. No, we didn't think at all. But what can we say? Maybe it's too late. And for us, we have to bid good day. And it hurts me to say, ooh, that I accept defeat. Whoa, and I'll go it alone. Ooh, all the way down this lonely street. Now my life just flutters by. I think of you and there's a twinkle in my mind's eye. Then I picture all the things that we've done, the broken promises and what they might signify. If only we had a second chance to build a new romance, we wouldn't blow it all. But what can we say? Maybe it's too late. And for us, we have to bid good day. And it hurts me to say, ooh, that I accept defeat. Whoa, and I'll go it alone. Ooh, all the way down this lonely street. I just hope in your subconscious mind we can overcome the obstacles, and maybe in time we will one day begin to reunite and put it all away and out of sight. But it hurts me to say that I accept defeat. Whoa, and I'll go it alone. Woo, all the way down this lonely street.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, how are you meant to come back after that?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Well done, Ryan. That's another amazing track.
Thank you.
What made you pick that
Really
one?
I just enjoy playing it.
Okay.
I
Is
enjoy
that what
playing
you've been playing for a while then, yeah?
Yeah, that's one that's also kind of changed. It started off, some of the chords have changed over time, and I think it just kind of, I can play it with a bit more attitude and a bit more meaning now.
See, what I love about that track, for me anyway, it seems to sort of morph as you go through it. It's got a little blues in there, a little country.
Yeah.
And it kind of just goes through them all.
It does, yeah.
It's nice. I quite like the rhythm of like the bam bam bam, and it's a bit dancey.
Yeah, it's a bit bouncy.
Yeah,
but it's still bluesy and it's still
Yeah.
country-ish.
I just enjoy playing
And
it.
Yeah,
that voice, you've got a really lovely sort of like, I don't know what the word is. It's like something in the voice, and it's sort of like a rattle. I don't
Yeah.
know how to describe it better than that, to be fair. But it's really nice, and I cannot do that. So it's like love little like vocal fries in there as well.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It is.
You're getting compliments off me, and that
So have you got any more
happens.
gigs coming up all around that people can actually
Oh,
come
do
and
you
see
know?
you at?
Well, yeah. So tomorrow night, I'm at the Driglington Tempest Constitutional Club, which is a nice one. So that's in Drig. So I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and that's a nice one. Nice people and everything there. It's lovely. And Fool's Arcade, my band, on the 1st of March, are going to be at Royal Park Cellars.
Alright,
So
cool.
you're
That's
gonna
quite a
have-
nice place to do it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So we've got some new songs and everything coming for it, and obviously having just released So Much Time, and we're in the studio on Sunday recording a new song,
Yeah.
Fear in the Fall, and so we're going to have quite a lot to take to that show and make it a bit different.
cool.
So it's going to be lovely. It's
Yeah.
going to be a cool show.
And where can people find you and your band? Like, you got any socials or all?
Yeah, so you can find me and my acoustic stuff everywhere at Ryan Smith Sounds. You can finish that sentence however you want. But the handle is at Ryan Smith Sounds. So that's on Instagram, Facebook. I've got a website, ryansmithsounds.com. So anyone looking for weddings or etc. can find me there. And the band, Fool's Arcade, at Fool's Arcade. That's on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere else.
Good name for a band, by the way.
Cool. Well, we took some deliberation. Yeah, we've recently changed the name. So we used to be called Air, like a connection to Leeds and the River Air and
Yeah.
everything. And then one of the Kardashians had a child, and we realised named it Air, and we
Oh,
realised
wow.
what air actually meant in another language, and we thought, do you know, let's change this up a little bit.
I tried to think what it means in another. Like, can you say it on radio?
Nah.
Oh, okay, there.
Google
Probably
it.
not.
Google it.
All right then. That's all we need to know.
Right, okay, well, that's about all we've got time for. We've just got
It
5
is,
minutes
isn't it?
left, so we've got enough time for one more song. So it's goodbye from me,
And it's goodbye from me.
And thank you for having me. I
You're
appreciate
more
it.
than welcome, Ryan.
Thank you.
and hopefully we'll have you again sometime very soon. Finish off with a little bit of Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Go.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you. That's brilliant. I'm going to have to pick that up and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Oh, go alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great, yeah.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. See ya.
See you later.
Yeah.
Busy in here, isn't it? Hello. Right, well, I'm going to... I'll get out your hair.
Right.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're more
Thank
than
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Enjoy your evening. Hopefully it's not
Yeah.
too long for you.
No, it won't be.
Yeah. I know. So, that was a bit cool. It's very busy in there. They're doing some sort of like a radio night. Well, obviously they're doing a radio night. It's the radio. But yeah, that was a bit cool. I got to plug my own music, plug the band music. Yeah, just have a good catch up. It was much more relaxed than I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing because I did feel a bit nervous, to be fair. I thought, oh, I'm going to get put on the spot or anything, but it wasn't too bad. It was a bit of fun, really. So anyway, that's been this one. I've had fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I don't know how much of it you'll see. I don't know how much of it I'll edit or whatever, but thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. Please give me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know what your thoughts are on what happened and all that jazz. Yeah, anyway, hope you're all well. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.